I'm in charge of leading our team today, and I'm really happy to join this group. I really appreciate it, and I want to know, how are you today? Is it okay? How are you feeling today? Is it perfect or not?
I believe this will be a great meeting for us, and I hope it will be fruitful for both teams. And also, I would thank you for the agenda you have sent to us. We think it's a good idea to go with that agenda. We checked it; it's completely okay.
Hello, we are so delighted that we are here with you, and thank you.
I'm very appreciated to see you here, and I hope we have a very good negotiation, and and we have a very good results of this session. Thank you.
I'm glad to be here. Sorry, I have some interrupting in my internet. It's my pleasure to be here.
It's my pleasure to have you, and I appreciate this meeting that we have meeting with such a company in China, and we hope that would be a start for a long cooperation with you and with your company.
It's an absolute honor to be here, and I hope for actually effective discussion with for both parties. Thank you.
Our company was founded in 2020 during the peak of coronavirus. Our goal was deliver innovation solution to new changes that emerge. After meeting with, you can have accessibility to this file, and you can download every certificate here and every legal information that you would need to survey.
This Iranian customer that you mentioned in your file, what is the quantity and the specific product that they're buying from you? Just understood it properly. You are saying that 500,000 masks. This is your market share in the Iranian market, right?
Yes.
This is the quantity, or this is the box?
This is the box. Yeah, this is the box, but and it isn't the exact quantity, but it is almost this.
This year, we have increased our capacity of our product lines. So your LOI is not more than our capacity.
The thing happened to us before. We put an order with the supplier, for example. At the end, we see that half of the products is produced by them, and the other half was bought from another producer and just resell to us.
And you can check our website in Iran. We are a very big company that's dealing in equipment, medical equipment, and other products like sanitizer and masks that we are here for these two products especially. Our company registered in 1988, and with registration number that we have mentioned, and you can check.
Because of the delivery time, as you mentioned, or
no, we have decided for changing the supplier due to price. We have decided to come in China and supply 30% of our purchase from China.
I think more than 98%. And our masks are designed with skin-friendly materials and provide comfort during exam.
Based on all the negotiation that we have, and about product and technical product, and we have many certificates as you want and as you expect us, and now the big question is what kind of contract especially you mind. I want to know, is it annual contract, long-term contract, or it's just for now, I don't know Would you please specifically clear it for me?
Let me go with this. Actually, as we mentioned earlier in our LOI, our capacity for masks and sanitizers is something like, for mask is $225,000 per year, and for the mask is $330,000.
Means we have a good and perfect quality all over the world, and we have many customers in Europe, in the Middle East, and all around the world. Don't worry about that.
It's very important for us these products would be branded with our company logo. That's okay with you? Because I want to check that we are on the same page.
Definitely, it's okay by China. You know, many of the customers are asking this, and it's okay by our company.
So thank you for your interest and full out outlining the terms in your LOI. We noticed that you have mentioned CFR as the preferred rule of Incoterms, and we appreciate your perspective.
40, 50, 60 days. So it takes time. The UAE company cannot help us yet. We have Dubai office, we have the company there, but this money allocation is not something to do anything about.
As you know, other than masks and sanitizers, we import some other medical machines and things. We used to elaborate our money transfer to like some European countries.
About the Incoterms rules, Xworks is better for us.
Really, it's very difficult for us to deliver our products in 40 days to you, and we want to focus on making our products in a very good quality.
You're a big company. $650 million per year is a remarkable number. You know, if you just compare the figures, our figures with yourself, we are nothing comparing to you. So you have the power, strong enough to support us.
May I again know your main problem with CFR term? Why you're not complying with it?
How is the quantity of the first part you want to buy?
70 container for mask and 100 container for alcohol. Yeah,
Yes.
correct.
Yes.
Okay. And so for the first part of your mask, you need almost 18 container ready to receive. Yes, we can get along with this time with each other. Okay, but please you tell us more about your condition, that how you work with Iran, with China's company.
و اگر به اندازه کافی انرژی نیاد تو جلسه و اگر جلسه یک روند منطقی طی نکنه، به زودی همه خسته میشن. مهمترین اشتباهی که داره اتفاق میفته تو این جلسه اینه که ما یه روند منطقی طی نمی‌کنیم. یعنی گام به گام و درست و اصولی پیش نمیریم. بحث تو بحث میاد. بحثایی باز میشه که بسته نمیشه. رو خود ماسک میخوای یا روی کارتون یا روی لیبل یا روی چی؟ روی خود ماسک هم میخوای باشه؟
روی ماسک میخوام و روی کارتون. اینو باید میبستم.
روی ماسک میخوام. روی ماسک و روی کارتون. وقتی میخواد رو ماسک باشه و رو کارتون 10 تا کانتینری که آماده داری میتونی بهش بدی؟
گفتم 3 روز برای لیبلینگ زمان میبره دیگه. گفتم
نه 10 تا کانتینر تولید کردی، ماسکش آماده است.
خب.
میگی میخوام رو خود ماسک لوگوی من باشه. میتونی بهش بدی؟ میتونی برگردونی تو خط دوباره لوگو رو چاپ کنی؟
نه طبیعتا
اصلا نمیشه. یعنی اجازه ندید وقتی که نمیخواد بگه که چند تا میخوام، بگو آقا قیمت میخوای، CFR میخوای، فلان میخوای. اول من باید قبل از هر چیزی بدونم که تو محصولی که میخوای دقیقاً چیه، چند تا کارتون میخوای و اینی که میگی برندم باشه کجا دقیقاً میخوای باشه. چون هر جایی که میخوای اینو بذاری روی هزینه تمام شده من موثره. چرا؟ چون دلیلش چیه که CFR قبول نمیکنم؟ حمل به ایران قابل پیش بینی نیست. اصلا به هیچ جای دنیا قابل پیش بینی نیست. و من نمیخوام به تو تعهد بدم بابت CFR و بعد هزینه هم روزانه داره بالا پایین میشه. لید تایم چقدره؟ میخواست بدونه که چقدر طول میکشه تا شما کالا رو تولید بکنید. خب واژه فنیش لید تایمه. What is your lead time? That's it. If they are manufacturer, they should know it. من فوق فروختم یا CFR. نه تو فوق نه تو CFR ریسک با من نیست، ریسک با خودشون. رسیدن یا نرسیدن با من نیست. بنابراین من نمیترسم بگم 60 روز. میگم دلیوری تایم من 10 روز، 15 روز. تحویل فوبی فلان بنده. If you coordinate with Iranian companies, that would be better because as you know, well-known companies like Evergreen or Costco or Hapag-Lloyd or CMA CGM do not have any voyage to Iran. یعنی تحریم رو بغلش یه جوری از کنارش رد شید برید اگه واقعا میخواید طرفتون مجاب کنید بهتون جنس بپوشه. ما همه جای دنیا خریدار التماسش میکنن که جنس بخره، ما میریم التماس میکنیم گرونتر هم میخریم، همین که بهمون میفروشن خوشحال میشیم با هزار تا فلاکت و بدبختی. بنابراین تحریم رو به نظر من خودتون نیارید تو جلسه به عنوان خریدار. راجع به تعریف و تمجید هوشیار باشید. همیشه آدمای با تجربه تو جلسات مذاکره یه جاهایی از شما تعریف و تمجید میکنن، به ویژه از افراد کم تجربه تر تیم مقابل بیشتر تعریف و تمجید میکنن. اصلاً با تعریف و تمجیدها خوشحال نشید. به ویژه اگر مدیر تیم مذاکره هستید و دیدید از یکی از اعضای کم تجربه تر تیمتون تعریف میکنن، فوری باید حساس بشید. افراد کم تجربه تر تیم و افراد تازه کار تیم و ازشون تعریف و تمجید میکنن، به زودی خودش میشه مهره‌ای برای تیم مقابل بدون اینکه بفهمه. تو خالیه آدمایی هستن که نمیدونن ولی فکر میکنن که خیلی میدونن. مثل بادکنکه بیشتر بادشون میکنن. مراقب اینا باشید. یه جایی یه دفعه روبروی تیم خودشون وای میسن. این CE اصلی بین C و E یه فاصله است، به نوعی که اگه دو تا دایره بکشید C و E دو تا دایره روی هم قرار میگیرند.
این CE اصلیه.
این CE اصلیه. این یکی CE چینی مخفف چاینا اکسپورته. ته مذاکره طبیعی مذاکره کردنه. یعنی طرف حس نکنه من دارم از روی دستور عمل کار میکنم، حس نکنه من دارم بر اساس یک کتابی که خوندم مذاکره میکنم. نه خودمم.
What do you think about the time that we need for the labeling on the boxes?
It is really, we can do it for you, but it depends on the quantity that you need.
Both is needed. For mask, for the box of mask, and also the sanitizer, it's needed. We want our brand on all of them.
What happens in most negotiations, one person is responsible for writing and then sharing and then finalizing items one by one. So one of you can accept that responsibility, just write down what we agree on, and then at the end of the session, we normally and automatically have a contract. سعی کنید همیشه تو جلسات شما نویسنده پیش‌نویس ها و شما نویسنده درفت ها باشید. بسیار بسیار مهمه. نگید به طرفتون قرارداد بده من بخونم، خودتون بنویسید بهش بدید. نگید تو بنویس زحمت رو بکش، خودتون بنویسید. کسی که می‌نویسه تصمیم میگیره چی بنویسه، چگونه بنویسه و چه چیزی را ننویسد.
The second product is alcohol sanitizers. The quantity mentioned in your LOI is 50,000 cartons. It means about 100 containers.
The quantity is, not less than that. The number 70 container is for sure. But we will not take it all at the same time. We will divide it in 4 parts and we will take it part by part. But the contract and the agreement would be 70 containers.
Now I just got my answer about the contract. So is it an annual contract, isn't it? Popular.
Okay, you said that for the first 3 months that we can order 80 container and just for 3 months, and after that for the annual is 70 container.
How much would it cost to print label on bottles?
Other friends, is it okay? What do you think we can make this?
Smells okay.
Yes, it's okay. We can go ahead for the next.
We accepted CFR by changing some conditions in our payment.
we send the job files for SGS.
You are sending this cost on us, and I don't know what to say.
Actually, it's
I don't know.
routine. And you are trying to make inspection. We have
many sellers that can do this cost and pay this the expenditure for SGS company.
And we will pay SGS company for the inspection. However, if they accept our lab to be used for testing the product, we do not even charge you for the lab. But if they do not accept our lab, then we expect you to pay the cost to the lab or directly pay SGS company.
Kind of inspection is not acceptable from our side. Your lab your laboratory is not acceptable by us.
It's a routine thing that the buyer should pay about inspection, because the seller provides all of the certification. We have all of the certification that show our quality and our commitment to quality. So if you need any inspection, we can accept it, no matter. But it's better to pay it, and it doesn't cost a lot for you, and you can do it.
Another request from you, I would be pleased if you accept to pay it 50-50.
Also, we are looking for sealing the containers after inspection. I mean, after the inspection, the containers should be there, and after loading, they seal the containers. You should consider that one too.
And whenever you hear no, you should say why. Can I exactly know your reason, please? Whenever someone says I cannot agree with that, why?
I think it will be possible for us to review on the bottles and raw materials.
Sending some samples from here is really hard for us, but you can check them and you can see the samples. It's no matter.
And I really like to do agreements this time after all this negotiation. We have two kind of product. We have one line for European people and one line for Middle East. This price is for Middle East, and I think it's profitable because many of other co-workers, they are working with these prices, and it's profitable for them also.
We know your company, we know you're a good manufacturer, but the final thing, if everything is good, but if the price is not workable, we cannot do anything. We are here to negotiate.
Increase your order 4 times and pay the advance for it.
No, I think there is a misunderstanding. I didn't say that it is a start. I told the order we are placing for you for 1 year, it is the start, and we cannot make it 4 times for our first year.
So it makes sense for me that your problem 42 for mask and 118 for the sanitizer is the last price.
They didn't change their price too much. I think we are away from our destination or target price.
We try to just be comfortable with each other, and we try to just manage in the best way.
My main concern is the stock of our cash flow in this process, because China lead time 60 days, with this lead time that they are announcing would be something like 60 days.
I think we should find a solution for accepting our price. I think we can suggest them an order quantity higher than the minimum order for labeling, and also a higher quantity for accepting this price?
No, we cannot go below over that price. Maybe can you do that 41 for the mask, okay? But this one 116.6.
I try to be flexible, really. About sanitizer is 118 and it's not changing.
We want to be able to be compete in the market actually. Other companies also buying from other places. We should be able to take their market share.
What do you mean? This is the free onboard price or CFR price? I didn't catch that.
Or you should pay for CFR and the price, our last price was comment.
Do you mean just to cover the price changes? I mean, because earlier we talked, you give FOB price.
We just started negotiations about the price, about per carton and exports. That was exactly what you said when we were talking about the price.
How you're saying that this is $1,500? Could you just break down this cost, $1,500 from your factory, your warehouse till free onboard Shenzhen port?
Our company is assumption company, and this price is assumption price. That
Okay, I will tell you the reality. I will tell you the reality.
Yeah, it doesn't have any meaning to have.
No issue. You know, as I got the point, the price right now is $40 for mask.
50% in advance, and after that 50% when we against two shipment documents. Okay, after shipping, because we don't have any assurance, you know.
Okay, that's okay. 25% payment.
You have the
Because you have 100. No, it is wrong. This calculation is wrong. We are producing whole of your request, and you are saying you are giving money just for 25% of your request.
I'm saying that the masks are not going to be customized. Only you are saying for sanitizers, our brand are on the bottles.
Yeah,
So bottles are half of the order. Prepayment 50%, make it half 25%. That's it. Why we are wasting our time here?
She tried to be nice. She tried to talk about different things. But there was one point that it is better to avoid. Everything was perfect except one word. And that word was religious. Try not to talk about religious and political topics in international business negotiations unless you are sure about the other party and you know that they like it. I have a few points for you and then we continue with the next concepts. First of all, as I have mentioned before, you need to have expertise and information in different sections of the negotiation. Like for example, when it comes to packaging, we should know that there are 3 layers of packaging: primary, secondary, and tertiary packaging. Those masks are in a paper box, and then those paper boxes are in cartons, and then cartons may be on a pallet. So these are the 3 layers of packing, and we need to know that and on which layers we are going to have our brand or logo. Then if you have a reasonable request, insist on it. And do not show flexibility easily. Like if you want your brand to be mentioned on the product, you should insist on it. If they accept the main idea, if they say that there is an MOQ, and then it means that, you know, some companies accept private labeling, some companies don't accept it. If a company accepts it, then you can negotiate on the quantity, you can negotiate on the cost, you can negotiate on everything. If a company says, no, this is my this is an unacceptable condition for me, then we say, okay, they don't accept private labeling or private branding, so I don't negotiate on it. But if they accept it, then you can negotiate on all aspects of that. If your request is reasonable, you should insist on it. And whenever you hear no, you should say why. Can I exactly know your reason, please? Whenever someone says I cannot agree with that, why? Convince me.